an ugly, evil Bodach crawling in front of the woman. It follows the woman everywhere she goes. As soon as the Bodach try to kill the woman, a man in suit walk in the restaurant. The Bodach immediately changes the target to this man in suit. More and more Bodachs break into the restaurants. They are all around the man in suit. They also insistently follow him wherever he goes. Every time Bodachs show up, a people would die. However, this is the first time there are so many Bodachs showing up at the same time. The town is in big trouble. No one can see the Bodachs except Thomas. He has been gifted the ability of communicating with lost and wandering souls, and can also see their cause of death. Thus, Thomas helped the police stop many murder cases. The police at the same time love and hate Thomas, because every time Thomas chases the murderer, he always causes a lot of troubles, and the police have to clean up the mess for him. This time, a tragic incident is coming to the town, and Thomas decides to investigate the cause. No matter he figures out the cause or not, Thomas has to take his girlfriend out of the town. Thomas comes to his girlfriend, tells her his thought. The moment when the man invest get into the restaurant, the amount of Bodachs behind him has never been this huge. But when he steps outside, the Bodachs vanish back to hell like they never exist. Things keep getting weirder. To find out the secrets about the man invest, Thomas decided to follow him to a small house nearby. Wait until the man leave the house. Thomas breaks into it. Suddenly, the room becomes freeze. Countless number of Bodach appear but then vanished into the door lock. Thomas carefully opens the door. All the pets inside are frozen. At this moment, a door to hell appears on the wall as the size of a fist. Thomas puts his hand inside. The next seconds, countless of evil branches crawling all the room. The hell door explodes and creates huge suction, as it wants to swallow the room and transfer it to a different world. Thomas luckily escapes and hide behind a door. He saw countless number of Bodachs flying out by his bare eyes. After that, Thomas tells this to the sheriff. The sheriff tells him to relax, and even encourages him to take his girlfriend out on a date. At night, Thomas is having dinner with his girlfriend at the top of the church. They are having fun when the man in vest runs towards. Thomas escapes with his girlfriend by car, and immediately report to the sheriff about the man in vest. Unfortunately, on the way home, an incident occurs. Faceless Bodachs suddenly jump on a man, continuously begging for help. He runs, but behind him, many more Bodachs chase him. They are all faceless and begging for help. The faceless Bodach carry Thomas and run towards. A hunter appears from behind. Every time he shoots, a Bodach is killed. Thomas was shot too. The remaining Bodach put him to bed. Couple of hours later, Thomas wakes up when the sunlight shining on his bed. It turns out, things yesterday was just a dream, but his colleague, the black girl, has the same dream. Thomas is able to talk with the lost souls and realize this dream is abnormal. The dream may have connection with the appearance of many Bodachs in town. Then he follows the trails of the lost soul, and come to a bowling center. The staff uniform is identical to the clothes of those faceless Bodachs. To clarify the upcoming events, Thomas comes to the black girl. He puts his hand on her face, use her ability of talking to the soul to help her recall the dream. Binding lights, kid songs, cheerful voice on the field, and also blood and corpse all around the floor. The black girl suddenly wakes up, and cannot figure the massacre place. On the way home, Thomas hears a scream. A girl is chasing by mad dogs. It's too late when he gets there. The man wants to shoot the dogs but mistakenly kill his daughter. Thomas knows the Bodach disaster are about to start. When he gets home, he finds out a pistol on the floor. Moreover, the dead body of the man in vest is in the bathtub. Seems like someone wants to accuse falsely to Thomas, prevent him from continuing investigate the incident. Acknowledge this, Thomas drives back to the small house to find clue. The town now is full of Bodach, means there will be a lot of people die. Thomas comes to the small house. This time he finds teeth, broken fingers, even skull inside a fridge. Suddenly, the lost soul of the man in vest appears. He orders the furniture in the room attack Thomas. Thomas luckily escapes. On the way back home, hallucination is gradually clearer. The man behind the crime is the tattooed policeman. The massacre place in the black girl dream is the mall where Thomas's girlfriend works. Thomas races his car to the mall, but the police are already there. Can Thomas stop the tragedy and save his girlfriend? The door to hell appears in the mall. Countless of Bodachs floods out. They fill up the mall in a second, but no one can see the Bodachs except Thomas. Suddenly a terrorist with gun rush in and crazily shoots people. Terrified customers run for their life, but the mall door is completely locked. All of the customers are becoming the victim of this massacre. Thomas prepared a gun and shoots the terrorist, but his skill is so bad that he cannot hit the terrorist. Countless of Bodachs block Thomas's way. The terrorist has the chance to reload. The moment he continues to shot, Thomas shows up in front of his face and kill the terrorist. He slowly come to the destroyed shop where his girlfriend worked. This place is a mess, bullets drops is everywhere. Thomas gets relief until his girlfriend's standing up. Suddenly, Thomas feels something. He turns around, Bodach's still here in the mall, and also a lost soul screaming his name. Seems like the tragedy is not end yet. He rushingly follows the soul to the basement parking lot. On a truck, there are a lot of bombs, and the detonation time is less than 3 minutes. Suddenly, the tattooed policeman appears and non-stop shooting at Thomas. Thomas is injured, try to start the truck and drive it out of the town. Now there is only 40 seconds left to the detonation. The policeman tries to get in a car, point the gun in Thomas' head and trigger. Luckily, Thomas's quick reaction saves his life. The policeman tries again and jump in the driver's seat. Now there are only 10 seconds left. Thomas opens the door and jump out of the car. The bad policeman and the truck together fall into the shallow river. Next second, the bomb explodes, starting the fire follow the river for thousands of meters. When Thomas awake, he is in a hospital. Thanks to his noble action, thousands of lives in the town are saved. Thomas now becomes the town hero, and have a small happy family as his wish. Until one day, the sheriff knocks on his door, and tell Thomas it's time to face the reality. Actually back in the tragic day, Thomas's girlfriend died in the massacre. Thomas saved everyone but not his beloved girlfriend. He cannot accept this reality, so he has been along with his girlfriend's soul. But in the end, his girlfriend has to continue with the afterlife, and cannot stay with Thomas anymore. Thomas painfully leaves his beloved one. The girlfriend slowly walks out the window. Her soul becomes butterflies and flying away with the wind. A month later, Thomas gets out of the town, finds his girlfriend's afterlife, and patiently wait for her. As a horror movie with low budget, Odd Thomas can stand the same with other blockbusters. The story is fixed with tons of twists, make the audiences cannot sit still on their chair. Hero may go alone with loneliness. In the end, Thomas still lost his love, but the film leaves a hope that someday, Thomas may reunion with his lovers.